not good.
Hi, my name is Jessica Miller, and this is me and my sister's channel on YouTube. And we were just making a random video, and the subject we're gonna talk about today is bullying. Okay? Everybody's been bullied. I've been bullied. My sister's been bullied. My dad's been bullied. Everybody's been bullied at least once. Okay?
Yep.
You have to stand up for yourself. If you're like a shy, quiet person, you're putting yourself out there as vulnerable to people who are much bigger than you and much more popular than you, or whatever you're gonna call it. Being bullied can lead to horrible things. But see, you can't just sit there and be a fucking prick about it, just hide away in your little turtle shell, whatever the fuck you want to call it. See, you gotta, if you start talking to people and everything, you're, they're gonna, they're gonna realize that they don't want to fuck with you and they're gonna leave you alone. But if you just sit there, do your work and shit, you're gonna get bullied for people to get your answers and everything, and you're gonna get their money and everything. So, yeah, just talk. And if other people are watching you getting bullied, I suggest that you guys go tell a teacher or something, or the closest adult you can find.
But that doesn't always work, people.
It doesn't always work, but after that, if they don't stop and they keep getting in your face and the adult doesn't do anything, what I would do is I would knock the fuckers out. Simple as that. Now, my bully story is when I was in 5th grade, I started to get into this small show, this child show, and everybody apparently hates it, but it's My Little Pony, okay? And I was bullied for it and everything, but then I realized, why should I give a fuck about what people say about me? I mean, honestly, SpongeBob is fucking annoying as shit, but y'all are gonna sit there and watch it and everything. What does that show teach you? To be a fucking moron and live underwater and shit you can't really do? My Little Pony teaches you about friendship, trust, love, and everything, and that you should never give up your dreams, because whatever dreams you have, you can accomplish it. So why are you gonna sit there and make fun of me when I know you go back and watch a more stupid show than what I watch? And half the time when you guys watch your show, y'all aren't even gonna stick with it. Y'all are just gonna drop it and move on to something else, like that fucking Disney Channel. But I've stuck with My Little Pony for 4 years now, and I go to the Comic Cons, and I go to everything. Honestly, with My Little Pony, I have a lot of the toys. Yes, and I'm 14, but you don't see me crying about it anymore like I used to. I got over it, so, because there's this one bully, I'm not gonna state names, but she was more popular than I was, and I talked to a lot of the lower class kids, and she comes up to me, she's all rude and everything, saying how much I'm just a little girl, and I haven't grown up or anything, and she kept on pushing me around and shit, and then just making fun of me because I couldn't do shit like she could, and then I watched other stuff than she did, like the Teen Wolf or 16 and Pregnant, when she's already a mother, and I'm not, so I don't know why she's gonna bully me for that. But then I was like, I got in her face and I was like, okay, you bullied me this whole year about this shit, so fuck off out of my face, okay? If you don't like who I am or what I do, then just leave me the fuck alone, okay? I'm sorry if I'm not the person you want me to be, but if you don't like me, then just don't even look at me in the hallway or don't even think about me. Keep my name out of your mouth, okay? Because I don't want you to hear my name. I don't want you to say my name. I don't even want you talking about me or coming up to me or shit like that. And don't let somebody come up to you just because somebody else started rumors about that shit, okay? Because that's just not funny or cool. Because I have friends that committed suicide over that shit, and it's not funny. Like, you think it means nothing when you're talking about it, but then once you actually see it, and it actually happens, like if it's a life experience for you, it's not funny. It's very depressing. I think my sister wants to say a few things.
Yes. Okay. Topic of bullying is very complex. It can be from mild violence, as in like shoves and ignorance, to name calling, such as just horrible, horrible names, and then it can be very aggressive to punching and fist fights and possibly fractured and broken bones. So, I just want to say there are many different types of bullying, and there are different solutions for each type of bullying. If it's fist fights and stuff like that, then I think you need to tell somebody else. If it's like mild, like mild just shoving and like slight shoving and like just poking and annoying stuff, and freaking tell them off. Also, like a way to solve some bullying is to get some friends. Okay, so cause like friends always help. We all gotta admit, friends always help. In every solution, they always help somehow. See, right, Jessica? Don't they always help?
Yes, yes, it does.
And so like, I'm gonna sit up. I'm like, what? Oh crap! I think I like get on a different shirt.
Just finish talking.
All right, yeah. Like, okay, talk louder. So when you got friends, they'll like sometimes stand up to you, or the bully will just like, oh, I shouldn't fuck with this person because they apparently they got friends, and they might have a bigger friend. They might have a big friend that will beat me up and stuff like that. But like my bullying experience wasn't really didn't have a direct person, because like I actually had two bullying experiences. Let's see, I just graduated from 6th grade, so I'm like 12 going on 13 now, so I'm like very young compared to my sister. But in 6th grade, I'm visually impaired, so I'm like almost I got horrible eyesight. I'm in social ed because of that, and I think because of that, when I was in the locker rooms, I had to move because of this, because this got really bad. I went to one of those bad schools, and so when I was in the locker room, I had this special lock because I couldn't see the numbers on the regular locks, and so like I don't know why, but this person, I think she was like 7th or 8th grader. I think she was like an 8th grader, because like she would constantly steal my gym clothes. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because who does that? Who steals their gym clothes? Because that is messed up, you know? And there was this one time, it got so low that they stole my iPad 3, my freaking iPad 3. And if you are that douche, I hope you die in a pit. And like, I was a very brave person then, because like I like snapped in 5th grade or in 6th grade. Cause okay, so my first bully experience was when I was in 5th grade. In 5th grade, I went to like 5 different schools, and like I was like goody two shoes, I was goody two shoes, and I was always nice to everybody and stuff like that. And then like I constantly got isolated a lot, so it was kind of bad. And then there was this girl. I'm not gonna say names. Saying names is bad. And like I did her work for her constantly, and she would basically reward me with friendship, which is a bunch of bullshit. You know? It's just a bunch of bullshit. So don't do work for other people. I just gotta say that. It just leads to nowhere. And it was bad because basically in the end of the year I basically had like I don't know, two friends, and that weren't really friends. They were like acquaintances. And then when I got to sixth grade, I like snapped. I started saying curse words. I started being telling people off because they're bitches. And yeah. So back to you, Jessica.
And I wanted to say one more thing. Being bullied is something you can't handle. It's something you can't control by yourself. I've considered suicide a couple of times, but I managed my way through it, and I never did it. I stayed strong, and I never pussied out. And I'm not calling the people who did commit suicide pussies. I'm saying
It's not the best option.
there's other ways to handle it than. But rest in peace for all of you guys and my friends who killed yourselves. And I want to say that like bullying can be handled and it can be stopped.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to say something before we leave. This has actually been on the news at my old school. I used to go to the school. I'm not gonna say names. I never say names. Say names, stop. But like this is like 10 years before I went to this school, and my mom didn't know anything about it. Otherwise, I would not never have gone to that school. And like there was this kid that actually hung himself in the restroom because of bullying. It was on the news and everything. I'm not even joking about this because why would I joke about this? I don't joke about this stuff. And like he actually hung himself in the restroom because of bullying. On it was on the news, and I'm surprised the school didn't even get freaking kicked out for it. So just don't do it. Yeah.
Bullying is bad, and I just want to say goodbye, and I hope if you learned anything from this video, I want to say thank you for watching, and if you didn't learn anything from this video and you go back and bully other people, fuck you. Okay? Please subscribe if you liked the video. Bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.